कोई दिक्कत नहीं, ठीक है?
Okay, sir.
And you have the time till it's Holi, so that's okay. You can do it. Okay. Yes, Deep, there is a holiday on the occasion of Holi. Why it is not showing?
Sir, only Sunday.
On Sunday and Monday. Sunday itself it's holiday. So you have the holiday for Monday. So we will not have any classes on Monday.
Thank you, sir.
हाँ, ये इसलिए है कि आप कॉलेज में
थैंक
आके
यू सर।
स्क्रीन शेयरिंग नहीं हो रहा है, क्या प्रॉब्लम है? So after a long time you will be having rest.
Yes,
Though you are
sir.
at home, but rest is important. Okay. So today's topic is quite different. Last time we were talking about the Bainbridge mass spectrogram, where and of course CRO, which is not the part of syllabus, but we should know it. So there we consider the electron as particle, and here we have to consider as electron as the wave, and then we will derive the Schrodinger wave equation. Now, ideally, I should not teach this Schrodinger wave equation at 3 o'clock. It's sleepy time actually, but we don't have any option now. Okay, so let us start with atom, and then we will understand why we are talking about the Schrodinger wave equation. So, atom consists of anyone? Atom consists of
Electron, proton.
proton, neutron, and electron. These are the basic,
Electron.
yeah, these are the basic components or fundamental particles that we have with the atom. Now just forget about this because they don't have much role as far as the energy levels are concerned and all these things. Okay? So most of them will talk about electron only. Even whole chemistry is based on electron. Okay? And most of the energy levels related phenomena, they are related to electron only and not proton and neutron. So proton and neutron are important only in nuclear physics and not other. Okay. So for electron, now these electrons can be in different orbits. So initially, when the model was given by Thomson, who coined the word electron, positive particles and negative particles, he gave this fruit dish model. Probably we have discussed this. Fruit dish means there is a dish and there are different types of fruits. Basically, two types of fruits, proton and electron. Okay. That was his concept. But then Rutherford, Ernest Rutherford, I think scientist from New Zealand. So he explained that most of the mass of the atom is concentrated at the center, and almost 99% of the atom is hollow. Hollow, not this one. So there was a big question that if the atom is hollow, then why it doesn't collapse? So to explain this, then Niels Bohr, he explained that the electrons are revolving around the nucleus, and these electrons are revolving just like the solar system. So we can call it as mini or micro solar system. Okay. Now it was not possible to have the electron only in circular orbit, because some phenomena we are showing that it doesn't have only circular orbit, it may have the electrical orbit also. So Sommerfeld extended the model of Bohr, and it is called as Bohr Sommerfeld model. So it was something like this. So we have elliptical orbit along with the circular orbit. Okay. Somehow people were trying to understand the atom which is similar to something. So a standard model visualization जिसे बोल सकते हैं. So that kind of model was described, and people were trying to understand, okay, this is how it happens. Okay. But suddenly, one scientist from France, Louis de Broglie, you can pronounce as de Broglie. Okay. He proposed that electron is not the particle, but electron behaves as wave, and that was revolutionary. How can a particle behave like a wave? So what is thought is that this electron wave is completing. Completing means, suppose this is the third orbit. So it is easy to understand for third orbit. So I'm just showing this third orbit. So the wave will be something like this. Oh, sorry. So one crust and one trough, and then one crust and one trough, like this. So ideally, it will be. Okay, let me draw first the wave. And it's very difficult. This is a circle, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Like this, and this, and this. It is kind of spinner kind of structure. Spinner पता है ना आपको? छोटे बच्चे खेलते रहते हैं.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
It is kind of spinner kind of structure. So this is 3 lambda. So this is one wave, this is another wave, this is third wave. So he suggested that the electron can be in the form of this kind of wave. Now, as soon as you say wave, okay, the question arises. Because if somebody asks you that, okay, you were here in say Varda.
Sir.
Yeah. Yes, any doubt?
Sir, electron perform transverse wave or longitudinal wave?
Transverse.
Sir, why they cannot perform longitudinal wave?
Longitudinal में क्या होता है कि it is kind of what do you say? You need a medium, something like this, and then you need some push and pull. So then you will have the compression and rarefaction. Okay, so you can't suggest that there is a compression, that means there is an electron, and there is a rarefaction, so there is no electron, something like that. This is much complicated. I mean, we can't say exactly that it is transverse or longitudinal. He suggested transverse, kind of transverse. Okay. But then real nature of this wave is not known. Okay. Because this is a imaginary wave, or it is called as matter wave. So it is neither electromagnetic nor transverse nor longitudinal. It is something different. Okay. And normally all the waves have a limit, a velocity limit as the velocity of light, ultimate limit. No wave can travel with speed more than the speed of light, but this matter wave can. So that is what he suggested, and he was a theoretician. 1924 he got his PhD, and in 1928 he got Nobel Prize. You can understand the importance of this this theory, that within 4 years he got the Nobel Prize. Even Einstein waited for long time, maybe 10-13 years, and still he did not get the Nobel Prize for his relativity. He got it for what is that? Photoelectric rate. Okay. So for you, if you are in Varda and if you move, suppose say 12 kilometer per hour, and if I ask where you will be after 2 hours, if you are moving in only one direction, कितना distance पे आप मिलोगे?
24.
24 kilometers.
24 kilometers, right? So what is the meaning? The meaning is that you can tell exactly where you will be within that short span of time. If I ask where you will be after 20 minutes, yes, you can tell me. Where I will be there after 45 minutes, yes, you can tell me. Okay, just by knowing the velocity and the time, you can find out the distance, right? So you can tell me exactly where you are and what is your speed, right? सपोज आप बाइक चला रहे हैं और मैंने आपको
Yes,
फोन कर दिया, तो आप कहाँ पे हैं? तो मैं यहाँ पे हूँ, ठीक है, सावंगी में पहुंच गया हूँ। आप ये भी बता सकते हैं कि आपका स्पीड कितना है स्पीडोमीटर में देख के, राइट? यस, नो?
yes, sir.
Now I want to ask you, for example, rain is falling. Now this is grammatically very incorrect sentence. Rain is falling. It's raining. Rain is not falling. It's raining. So where it is raining? Can you tell me exactly where it is raining? Can you tell me? Suppose this is Varda city. So where exactly you can tell me that it's raining? बता सकते हैं? Yes, no? नहीं बता सकते. You can't say that आरवी चौक पे बारिश हो रही है, उसके आजू बाजू में बारिश ही नहीं है. It's impossible. About you, yes, you can tell that yes, I am at आरवी चौक here. You don't have the spread. स्प्रेड समझ में आया? बारिश हो रही है तो इस एरिया में हो रही है, ठीक है, ये अप्रोक्सीमेटली हम एरिया बता सकते कि इस एरिया में बारिश हो रही है. नाउ you don't know where exactly I am talking about. There is no exact position. There is no exact position. Similarly, for a wave, if you say wave, and then this is the say distance axis, and there is origin here, and this is say x axis. Now you tell me where is exactly the wave. You can't tell because there is a spread like this, and that spread is at least minimum it is of the wavelength. जब तक आप एक पूरा वेवलेंथ नहीं देख लेते तब तक आप बता नहीं सकते कि वेव यहाँ पे. You can say wave is here, not at one point, this point or this point or this. So it has spread. तो पोजीशन आप नहीं बता सकते वेव का. Are you getting my point?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes.
There is a uncertainty in the position. पोजीशन में अनसर्टेनिटी. हाँ, ये आप बोल सकते हैं कि हाँ ठीक है, बारिश हो रही है, कहाँ पे हो रही है? वर्धा में हो रही है, ठीक है. तो एज कंपेयर टू द वर्ल्ड मैप, वर्धा बहुत छोटा है, ठीक है, बट यू कैनॉट से एग्जैक्टली एट वन पॉइंट. एक पॉइंट पे आप नहीं बता सकते. सिमिलरली फॉर वेव, यू कांट से दैट वेव इज हियर. So you can say that the heat wave is there is a heat wave in say North India. So North India कहाँ पे? So as compared to world, it is small, but exactly you can't say. So spread is both important. ठीक है? Similarly, now you cannot tell the electron where it is. ये यहाँ पे जो आप बोल सकते हैं. But if you talk about electron like this particle, then you must know the exact position at given time. ठीक है, ये तो स्कीमेटिक पिक्चर है, ठीक है, जैसे सिविल में ऐसा होता है ना। व्हाट इज दिस? ये क्या है?
House.
हाउस,
झोपड़ी.
या झोपड़ी। सो दिस इज अ स्कीमेटिक। समझ में आ रहा है? ऐसे बनाते हैं क्या?
No.
नहीं, एग्जैक्टली ऐसे नहीं बनाते आप, ठीक, बट दिस इज अ स्कीमेटिक। सिमिलरली दिस इज अ स्कीमेटिक। एग्जैक्टली क्या होगा वी डोंट नो। क्वांटम मैकेनिक्स आई कैन सेफली
Prediction.
आई कैन सेफली से यस, प्रोबेबिलिटी बोल सकते, प्रेडिक्शन बोल सकते, प्रोबेबिलिटी बोल सकते। टिपिकल वर्ड इज प्रोबेबिलिटी, टेक्निकल वर्ड। So what we can say is there is a probability of electron. There is a probability of electron, but we cannot say electron is here. We can't say. Okay, just a minute. Okay, so are you getting this point? So you can say that possibility of finding that electron somewhere, possibility of finding rain somewhere in given region, right? Yes, no. So the point is exactness exactly at some position to probably at certain position. Remember, possibility is different, probability is different. Probability is fixed. For example, if you take a coin, so if you toss a coin, so either it will be head or tail. Okay, unless it is the coin from Sholay. देखिए कि नहीं मूवी?
Yes, sir.
देखिए
Voice is breaking. Voice break.
no sir.
Okay.
Your voice is breaking.
Breaking. Just a minute. I will just change the setting. I don't know why every time I have to change it. Now is it okay?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. I don't know why every time I have to use this. Anyway, that is a technical difficulty. So now, because of this de Broglie equation, we are now shifting from exactness to the possibility or probability.
Sir.
Yes.
No, sir.
Go ahead, ask question if you have any question.
No, sir. Suddenly the screen is off. That's why I opened my mic.
Okay. Okay. I think my screen is visible, no?
Yes, sir.
Yes sir.
Okay. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So if you say that there is a nucleus here, then what is the probability of finding electron in nucleus? If you take this nucleus, then what is the probability of finding electron in this nucleus? Nucleus में electron होने की chances कितने हैं?
Half.
0, right? Electron होता है क्या nucleus में?
No, sir.
नहीं होता है.
No, sir.
So you can find mathematically. Remember, this is mathematics. It has nothing to do with physics. Okay. Then of course, once he has put his theory, people try to explain it experimentally. They try to verify it, and he said that it is possible that you can find the electrons somewhere in this orbit. Somewhere, we don't know where. Somewhere. But the probability of finding the electron in this orbit is maximum, 1. In between this nucleus and this orbit, the probability is 0. In between this orbit and this orbit, ये दो ऑर्बिट के बीच में जो गैप है यहाँ पे, the probability of finding electron is 0. But in this orbit, yes, in first orbit, second orbit, and third orbit, and so and so. Why? Because it completes the wave nature. Suppose this is say, nth orbit, then there will be some n number of waves here, like this, completing it. ठीक है, अब बहुत सारी लंबी चौड़ी उसने theory दे दी. We are not going into details of it. That has coined the word as wave electron or electron wave, okay, or matter wave or probability wave. There was number of words. And then in 1926, just after 2 years of his theory, Erwin Schrödinger, he was Austrian by birth. Austria कहाँ आता है? ऑस्ट्रिया और ऑस्ट्रेलिया एक ही है कि डिफरेंट है?
अलग अलग है सर.
अलग अलग है. कहाँ पे आता है ऑस्ट्रिया?
ऑस्ट्रिया कम से यूरोप कॉन्टिनेंट.
यूरोप में आता है, जर्मनी के जस्ट नीचे. ठीक है. That was the first country Hitler tried to capture. So he was Austrian, and then he went to Germany, and in Munich he was professor. During one, I think winter break or summer break, I don't remember exactly. In summer or winter break, he went to some island. ठीक है, जैसे हम छुट्टियां मनाने जाते हैं ना, वैसे उसने छुट्टियां मनाने के लिए जाया. And there he found his famous equation, Schrödinger wave equation. Now what is suggested that there will be a kind of wave function. Now suppose this is a wave, so obviously there will be a wave function associated with it. So fx of say a sin omega t plus b cos omega t and so and so. Okay, something like this. So similarly, what he suggested, there is a symbol called as psi, spelling is psi, but the pronunciation is psi, and his wave function psi is the function of x, y, z, and t. Are you getting this wave function? This wave function is related to this. Related to. Okay. So whatever the shape of this wave function wave may be, or the position of the wave, the properties of the wave, not position, the properties of the wave, that will be given by this psi of x, y, z, and t. Now, why x, y, z, and t? X, y, z are the space coordinates. So we know that wave moves in space. For example, if you talk about say rocket, एक रॉकेट आपने छोड़ दिया, दिवाली का रॉकेट होता है ना, रॉकेट नहीं दिख रहा है. It is looking like. Okay. Now this looks like rocket. Okay. So when this rocket reaches to some height and then it explodes like this. So it explodes in all directions. All directions means x, y, and z. X, y, and z. So that explosion, okay, that kind of wave, the wave is going into x direction also, y direction also, z direction also. Also there is time. So with time it is changing. So that kind of function, not exactly that, but that kind of function, that was given by this psi of x, y, z, and t. क्या ये आपको समझ में आया? Yes, no. यहाँ तक कोई डाउट है तो पूछ लो. Any doubt? Any question? नहीं? Am I in meeting? आपको आवाज आ रही है मेरी?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now this is the topic where you will. I'm trying to squeeze everything, but still, it's quite difficult to understand. But let's try to understand it. Now, since this is the wave function, it must follow all the equations related to wave. ये तो obvious है. फंक्शन दिया है तो फंक्शन का जो भी कैरेक्टरिस्टिक होगा वो तो उसको फॉलो करना ही है. So we define, or we are already knowing, I mean Schrodinger was already knowing that if you take any function, then the second order derivative of that function with respect to the space coordinate, del 2 psi by del x square plus del 2 psi by del y square plus del 2 psi by del z square, it is equal to 1 by v square del 2 psi by del t square. Let us write it this as equation 1.
Sir, how it can calculate?
This is just general wave equation. You talk about any wave. It may be transverse wave, it may be longitudinal wave, it may be wave on string. So this is called normally wave on string. Okay. So you take any wave. So this is a general wave equation. You might have studied it in mathematics. I'm not sure.
Yes, sir.
So
Yes, sir.
ये जनरल वेव इक्वेशन, ठीक है, जनरल वेव इक्वेशन. तो सभी वेव अगर ये फॉलो करती है, मे बी साउंड वेव, मे बी लाइट वेव, ट्रांसवर्स वेव, मैकेनिकल वेव, all kinds of wave. So obviously this function will also follow this, right? Secondly, what kind of function is this? Psi. So psi is the function of x, y, z and t. Now we don't know about the space. In space, how it will work, I don't know. Nobody knows. It depends on the situation. So I can safely write that there is a function called as psi 0 x, y, z, that is a space coordinate only, and there will be another function, say f of t, which is the function of time only. ये मैं लिख सकता हूँ, ऐसे लिख सकते हैं क्या? Yes, no, I don't know. This is called as variable separable method or separation of variable. आप ये डिफरेंशियल इक्वेशन में शायद सीखेंगे. I don't know, आपने सीखा है कि नहीं सीखा मुझे पता नहीं. द डिफरेंशियल में शायद ये आया होगा, मैथ्स में था सेकंड पेपर में, नहीं, ठीक है, ऐसे किया जाता है. ठीक है, यू कैन separate the variables, like suppose you have function say f of u and v, then you can write the function as g of u into say w of v. ठीक है, ये सेपरेट वेरिएबल को हम डिफाइन कर सकते हैं, ऐसे कर सकते हैं, एंड देन यू कैन जस्ट डिफरेंशिएट इक्वेशन एंड सो एंड सो फॉर्थ. तो मैथमेटिकल जुगलरी आप कर सकते हैं. ठीक है, नाउ इसको निकाल देता हूँ. Now there is an important question that if there is a wave, and then I give you the three situations. There is a wave which is natural, and this is the time axis. So these are different waves actually. So what will be the shape of the wave if you talk about natural wave? Natural means you can see the wave on water. You can see any wave. So this is A, this is B, and this is C. So let us take pole. Simple. आपने एक वाटर टैंक लिया इस टाइप से और इसमें एक स्टोन डाल दिया,
B.
वेव्स क्रिएट होगी. तो विद टाइम इस साइड में किसी भी साइड में टाइम तो हर जगह वो बढ़ता ही जाएगा ना. तो विद टाइम इसका एम्पलीट्यूड कैसे चेंज होगा? शेप ए जैसा होगा, शेप बी जैसे होगा, शेप सी जैसे होगा. टाइप करो, टाइप इट इन चैट बॉक्स. ओके, बाकी लोग है कि नहीं मीटिंग में? तेजस इज सो तेज. he has written BB. It's okay. Okay, almost everybody is saying yes, B. That means initially the amplitude will be very high and then it slowly amplitude decreases. Okay. Now let me draw this B picture slightly bigger like this separately. And let us take the envelope of these amplitudes. ऐसे एक function है. Now what this function can be? What is the type of function that you see here? This is time. ये आपने देखा है इस टाइप का फंक्शन? अगर मैं इसको छोटा बना के निकालता हूँ तो कुछ इस टाइप से है. And when t is infinity, then this function f of t becomes 0. ये कौन सा फंक्शन हो सकता है? पढ़ा है आप लोगों ने ये फंक्शन? नहीं?
Sir, what, sir?
ये इस टाइप का फंक्शन जो मैंने अभी ड्रॉ किया है ना, ये इस टाइप का फंक्शन आपने पढ़ा है कि नहीं पढ़ा है? तो ज्यादा ही फ्लैट हो गया. इस टाइप सडनली इट goes down and then like this. पढ़ा है कि नहीं? पढ़ा है ये टू द पावर माइनस एक्स. अगर ये एक्स है तो न्यूटन्स लॉ ऑफ कूलिंग पढ़ा है, रेडिएटिविटी पढ़ा है. रेडिएटिविटी में n इक्वल टू n0 e टू द पावर माइनस समथिंग t, minus something t. So this kind of function you can see. So whatever the decay it is taking place, it is in time. Okay? Space का तो हम बाद में देखेंगे क्या है क्या नहीं. ठीक है. So whatever the function you are seeing here is nothing but it is exponential decay function. So we can write this psi equal to psi 0, and psi 0 is exclusively the function of x, y, z and exponential minus omega t. Now we know that this is not a real wave. It is not a real wave. It is something imaginary wave, and therefore we just write some I factor. only we'll be able to understand the importance of this wave when we take the probability, and probability is psi star. What is star? कॉम्प्लेक्स फंक्शन में स्टार कब लेते हैं हम? कॉम्प्लेक्स फंक्शन पढ़ा है? यस नो?
No, sir.
नो? ए प्लस आई बी,
No, sir.
ए प्लस आई बी कॉम्प्लेक्स नंबर्स.
Yes.
11th क्लास।
हाँ 11 में पढ़ा है. और फिर इसका कॉम्प्लेक्स कॉन्जुगेट लेते हैं. तो कॉम्प्लेक्स कॉन्जुगेट क्या होता है? रिप्लेस आई बाय माइनस आई.
I equals to -1।
हाँ ये होता है कॉम्प्लेक्स कॉन्जुगेट.
No, sorry, I square equals to -1, I equals to root of।
तो ये अगर f है तो ये f स्टार हो जाता है. ठीक है. तो दिस इज अ कॉम्प्लेक्स कॉन्जुगेट ऑफ दिस. तो ये कॉम्प्लेक्स कॉन्जुगेट लेके फिर इसका इंटीग्रेशन लेंगे, तब जाके आपको इसकी रियल वैल्यू मिलेगी. अदरवाइज दिस इज अ इमेजिनरी और कॉम्प्लेक्स नंबर, नॉट इमेजिनरी, कॉम्प्लेक्स नंबर. ठीक है. तो इस टाइप का फंक्शन हमने इसको यहाँ पे डिफाइन कर दिया. ठीक. और दिस इज आवर ट्रायल सॉल्यूशन. ट्रायल सॉल्यूशन समझते हैं आप? ये आप मैथमेटिक्स में बार बार करते हैं. एक ट्रायल सॉल्यूशन लेंगे, फिर उसको हम यहाँ इस इक्वेशन में फिर से पुट करेंगे.
सब्स्टिट्यूट।
हाँ सब्स्टिट्यूट करेंगे. क्या हो गया इसकी? हाँ ये इक्वेशन 1 में हम इसको सब्स्टिट्यूट करेंगे हर जगह पे. बट नाउ वी नो दैट psi 0 of x y z we can differentiate with x y and z, but we are not going to get anything because we don't know what is the function x y z, but we know the function in time. Okay, तो टाइम में हम क्या करेंगे? इसको राइट साइड में डिफरेंशिएट करेंगे. तो राइट साइड में क्या है हमारे पास? del 2 psi by del t स्क्वायर. तो इसका psi को हम 2 टाइम्स विद रिस्पेक्ट टू t डिफरेंशिएट करेंगे. विद रिस्पेक्ट टू टाइम हम इसको डिफरेंशिएट करेंगे, और फिर इसकी जो भी वैल्यू आती है del 2 psi by del t स्क्वायर. ठीक है. ये वैल्यू ये हम पहले फाइंड आउट करेंगे, एंड देन विल पुट दिस वैल्यू इन इक्वेशन 1 एंड देन विल सी व्हाट काइंड ऑफ इक्वेशन वी गेट. ठीक है. आपका भी लेक्चर है या कोई?
No, sir.
नहीं है ना?
No, sir.
नहीं ना? ठीक है.
No, sir.
10 मिनट में ले लेता हूँ. Now let us differentiate this. Now we know psi equal to psi 0 e to the power minus I omega t. Now it is understood that psi means it is the function of x y z t. Psi 0 means it is the function of x y z. ठीक है. Now differentiate. ऐसे लिखते हैं आप लोग?
Yes।
Differentiating with respect to t. तो क्या आएगा? del psi by del t. Now why del? Why del? Why not d? ddt क्यों नहीं लिखा?
Partially.
Because ये psi is the function of x y z also along with t. So this is equal to psi 0. With respect to time psi 0 constant रहेगा, क्योंकि ये फंक्शन है x y z का. So I can just safely take psi 0 outside. I can just write psi 0 of x y z into del by del t of exponential minus I omega t. Now you know the value of exponential, sorry, the derivative of exponential. क्या आता है?
e to the power minus I omega t into t minus t।
नहीं, into minus t कैसे आएगा? ये तो एज इट इज लिखना है पहले, उसके बाद डेरिवेटिव ऑफ दिस. तो डेरिवेटिव ऑफ दिस इज d dt of
No
माइनस
sir, minus I omega.
ये कितना आएगा? यस, यू आर राइट, एक्सपोनेंशियल माइनस आई ओमेगा टी इंटू माइनस आई ओमेगा।
माइनस आई ओमेगा।
ठीक है, अब ये हो गया डेल साई बाय डेल टी का वैल्यू। ठीक है, तो मैं इसको ऐसे लिख देता हूँ, माइनस आई ओमेगा इज कांस्टेंट, साई जीरो इज कांस्टेंट एंड देन ई टू पावर आई ओमेगा। ठीक, जब भी मैं ये साई जीरो लिखता हूँ इसका मतलब है ये दिस इज अ फंक्शन ऑफ एक्स वाई एंड जेड। ठीक है, लिखा तो भी समझ में आना चाहिए, नहीं लिखा तो भी समझ में आना चाहिए। Now again differentiating क्या आता है? del 2 psi by del t square इक्वल टू, ये कांस्टेंट है माइनस आई ओमेगा, साई जीरो कांस्टेंट है, तो आई जस्ट राइट माइनस आई ओमेगा साई जीरो एंड देन del psi by del t ऑफ e to the power माइनस आई ओमेगा। अगेन इसकी वैल्यू क्या आएगी? This is equal to माइनस आई ओमेगा साई जीरो इंटू ये आएगा माइनस आई ओमेगा टी ई टू पावर माइनस आई ओमेगा टी, और इसकी डेरिवेटिव आएगी माइनस आई ओमेगा, बराबर है। Now this minus into minus becomes plus, so this plus I into I is I square, omega into omega, omega square, psi zero e to the power minus I omega t। ठीक है, now what is this? psi zero e to the power I minus I omega t।
Del phi by del t. No.
नहीं, देखो ऊपर इक्वेशन देखो,
psi
इट इज psi, ये यहाँ पे लिखा है। ठीक है, psi zero e to the power minus I omega t is psi, so I can safely write this is equal to plus I square। I square की वैल्यू क्या आती है?
-1
-1
तो माइनस ओमेगा स्क्वायर एंड दिस इज psi, so this is del 2 psi by del t square। ठीक है, समझ में आ गया? क्या किया हमने? सबसे पहले तो हमें फाइंड आउट करना है del 2 psi by del t square। ठीक है, फिर ये फाइंड आउट करने के बाद यहाँ पे हम पुट करेंगे, फिर वो सॉल्व करेंगे, जो भी आता है वो देखेंगे। इसके लिए हमने एक फंक्शन डिफाइन किया, द फंक्शन इज function of psi zero is the function of xyz and f of t is e to the power minus I omega t, because this is imaginary wave and imaginary complex wave, complex wave है, and then it is decreasing with time, so therefore minus, so amplitude is decreasing with time। Now we can shortly say psi equal to psi zero e to the power minus I omega t। इसको विथ रिस्पेक्ट टू टाइम हमने एक बार डिफरेंशिएट किया, वी गेट दिस वैल्यू, तो साई जीरो एक्स वाई जेड ई टू द पावर माइनस आई ओमेगा टी एंड डी डी टी ऑफ माइनस आई ओमेगा टी, सो दैट इज इक्वल टू माइनस आई ओमेगा। ठीक है, इसको फिर से डिफरेंशिएट किया, तो देन इट बिकम्स माइनस ऑफ आई ओमेगा इंटू माइनस आई ओमेगा, so that becomes I square omega square minus minus becomes plus, and this value psi 0 into e to the power minus omega t is psi, so we get this value as number 2, and then putting this value in equation 1, so equation 1 implies del 2 psi by del s square plus del 2 psi by del y square plus del 2 psi by del z square equal to, and then we have the 1 by v square, so 1 by v square and del 2 psi by del t square, so del 2 psi by del t square की वैल्यू आई आपकी माइनस ओमेगा स्क्वायर। ठीक है, समझ में आ रहा है? दिस बिकम्स इक्वेशन 3।
यस सर।
ओके, ये समझ में आ गया, मतलब बहुत हो गया। This is purely mathematical। ठीक है, so let us stop here and we'll continue it in next lecture। तो कल ही है, ठीक है, मंडे को तो छुट्टी है। ठीक है,
सब
अटेंडेंस
Monday
ले लेता हूँ आपको।
Sir,
अगर
on
कोई
Monday,
question
our maths lecture on 4 p.m.